Hinduism is most probably among the most ancient living religions on earth. And Hinduism is a part of the Dharmic group of religions, which also includes Buddhism, Jainism, and Sikhism. In many ways, our worldview is fundamentally different from the Abrahamic group of religions. The Abrahamic group, as you all know, is Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. And could be argued that Western atheism, which emerged as a reaction to the Abrahamic religions, also has many of the features of Abrahamic religions. So, how is our worldview, the Dharmic worldview, different? One of the key things is we don't see the world in binaries, good, evil, black, white. We don't see the world that way. We see it in shades of gray. So from this perspective, how do we answer this question, that God is a delusion? The question itself is incomplete for two reasons. The first is that according to Hindu philosophy, anything that has a beginning and an end is temporary and hence an illusion. The Sanskrit word for it is Maya. So therefore, everything, including the universe, because it does have an end date, is an illusion, which makes this entire debate itself infructuous. But there's a second concept on reality of Hinduism that I'm more interested in. It says that anything that has a purpose and function is real, even if it's intangible. Now, let me explain the second concept a bit more. We've all heard of Carl Sagan, obviously. Carl Sagan had said that all our bodies are made up of water, calcium, and organic molecules. This is a scientific fact. Now, if you pick an amount of water, calcium, and organic molecules of the right proportion and throw it under a bus, nothing will change. Nothing will happen to the bus or those elements. But I'm not about to jump under a bus, very obviously, right? Even though my body is made up of that exact proportion of the list of elements that Carl Sagan had listed. Why? Because I'm not exactly just the elements that make up my body. There's something extra within me. And that something extra gives purpose to the elements that make up my body. Therefore, I have a purpose for now. Therefore, I'm not an illusion for now. That's the way it is with me. That's the way it is with all of us. And that is the way it is with God. If God has a purpose, then God is real.